Hello, YouTube. Hello. Hi. Ba-ba-da-do. Ba-ba-da-do. The champ is here. Your new, reigning, defending, all the time champion. It don't matter if I lose it. It doesn't matter if I give it up before WrestleMania of last year. The prize always comes back to the real champion right here. So if none of you really know what's going on this channel, me and my guest today, Drew Evans. Give it up for Drew Evans, everybody.
Hello. Happy to be here.
Everybody. There it goes.
Oh,
They died down now. Yeah, it actually has an applause button, so in the video it will show an applause. You'll hear an applause when I introduce you.
well, thank you, fake people.
And I hit it twice, so there was an overlapping applause that probably just sounds god-awful.
Well, these fake people are way too kind.
Yes, these fake people. Because I am recording this not even live, because I tried to live stream yesterday, and guess what happened?
What happened?
It only took a minute and 30-some seconds out of a 34-minute video for the first part, and then only 25 minutes when we did 29 minutes, the second part. So you know what?
The audacity.
The nerve, the gall. So you know what I'm going to do?
I'm offended for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start recording the videos, and then I'm just going to post them to YouTube like I've usually done. No more lives, because your live stream sucks. Anyway, today we are going to just be window shopping with wrestling. We're just going to be discussing wrestling. We're going to talk about what happened at SummerSlam. Again, Brian, it was a good effort, but I still won by 2. Oh, wait a minute. I'm also forgetting something. I'm also Mr. Money in the Bank. Let's go. So at Money in the Bank, right after Backlash, which was right after WrestleMania, where I relinquished the title because I was going to be in Canada. So I decided to be a fair person and give the title up to somebody else who hasn't had the title in over a year. Your boy won it right here. Okay, cool, great. Backlash.
Thank you, Logan Paul.
We'll get to that in a minute with SummerSlam. Because then Backlash, Brian won the title. I believe it was at Backlash.
No, it wasn't at Backlash.
Or did he win it at...
No, I held the title for a while.
Well, because there was only Backlash, Money in the Bank, Saturday
He only
Night
held the
event.
title for one pay-per-view.
Right, but it was Backlash, it was WrestleMania, Backlash, the one I just said, Money in the Bank, Saturday Night Main Event, and then SummerSlam.
Then he won it at Money in the Bank.
Well, no, that's where I won the briefcase.
What other pay-per-view or PLE was there?
Backlash. I think you only held it for a month.
No, I didn't.
We will do our research here in a second. Hold on.
Do your research now. One Mississippi, do the research now.
I'm doing the research now. WWE.
Oh, is this
PLE.
Is this okay or no?
2K2. Or no. PLE events schedule. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Spike was doing that yesterday.
Good man. Good trainer.
Oh, very good trainer. Spike Ronan, yesterday's guest on my live.
Very intuitive, very like wrestling brain. Like so helpful.
Sir,
Yes.
WrestleMania,
Mm-hmm.
April, May was Backlash, Saturday Night Main Event, NXT Battleground, June was Money in the Bank, Worlds Collide. July, SummerSlam, and Evolution.
That makes no sense then.
I know. You only held it for a month.
How did... No, I didn't.
Because at Money in the Bank, this was on the line. The title was not.
I don't know how Bryan won the title then. Like, he didn't win it at Backlash.
Hold on. Let me go back and see where he won it, because I know he messaged me about it.
Because I remember messages with you saying that we're going to skip these because they're too predictable.
Because I messaged him June 28th. Congrats, champ. I'm cashing in next PLE.
That's in June.
Right. And I love how he's like, finally, also, when do I get the belt? I said, when you can get to Andrews. And he's like, the era of Bryan is finally here.
Yeah, and he never showed up and never got the title. He never held it. I still held it. Possession is 9/10 of the law, sons of bitches.
And here's the thing. So I will say, I told Bryan at 90s night, I will bring the belt with me, and so he can get a couple pictures with it, and then we're going to do like a video of him handing the belt over to me.
Oh, that's evil.
Look, kind of. So yeah,
Drew the Maniacal would appreciate that.
June 28th. WWE PLE June 28th. I'm thinking that was
Night of Champions?
Yeah. Yep. That's where he won it.
Why wasn't that in the...
I don't know. Maybe because I don't know. It was
such a forgettable PLE that...
Yeah.
The fact that I lost the title at that night, yeah, it was so forgettable.
It says June, Money in the Bank, Worlds Collide. That's all it says. That's all it says. But
even WWE doesn't recognize the fact that I lost the Predictions Championship.
They don't even recognize the era of Bryan.
I mean,
it's like Chris Benoit.
Who does? Whoever recognizes the era of Bryan.
Oh, nobody. Oh, back on topic anyway. Mr. Money in the Bank. Here we are. Hey. Now, some of you might be wondering, who are WWE fans, how is this going to work? How are you Mr. Money in the Bank and can cash in on a championship that you already own? I'll tell you how. Here we are. I'm going to use this briefcase if I am down by 3 or less points. Not 4, but 3. So, let's say next PLE, Crown Jewel, or what's coming up next? I think it's Crown Jewel.
I think Crown Jewel is after Clash of Paris.
Oh, yeah, Clash in Paris. That's right. Clash in Paris. Let's say I'm losing by 2 points, right? Andrew's ahead. Drew Evans is ahead by 2 points. The event ends. My music's going to hit, and I'm going to retain the title because this will give me the enough points I need to retain the title.
Oh, may I ask? I already have my, we're established as a tag team as trainers.
As trainees, yeah.
But if we were to go as single superstars, what would your entrance music be? I already know what mine is going to be.
It's going to be Skillet Hero.
Yeah, makes sense.
I love that song. It's such a good song, and it's always been my entrance music I've used when we did our wrestling in the basement.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So, yeah. this will help me retain it, but then I will lose it, and then we will decide when this will be back on for availability. We're workshopping a few ideas.
Yeah.
With the original idea, you can only get it at Money in the Bank, but they did also have Money in the Bank matches at WrestleMania that turned into a PLE. So I'm kind of wanting to go back to that, where it's like on ones that we don't predict for the championship. Hey, Saturday night main event, this could be on the line between you and Brian, and we'll get a new Mr. Money in the Bank.
You could, like what you were going off of, do the two things that they did in WWE where the Money in the Bank briefcase was on the line.
Yeah.
And Edge and The Miz won.
Yeah. So.
From Mr. Kennedy and Otis, respectively.
Yeah. Yeah. And, I mean, maybe kind of do that. Because I also don't want... The idea was that if I'm champion, if I became champion with holding Mr. Money in the Bank briefcase, I would then just give up the briefcase. But the problem is, I'm the first one. This is the first time we've had a Money in the Bank briefcase. I didn't want to relinquish it just because I won the title. I wanted to come up with a couple ideas, and I workshopped them with Brian and Andrew. I did all that, fun stuff. And I'm still working on a couple other ideas, like to enhance the meaning behind it, but I don't want to make it a pure pass right to the championship because, I mean, there's always a chance that you don't win.
Right.
If I'm down by 4, I can't use this. I'll still be Mr. Money in the Bank and then cash in on the title the next PLE, and then it'll be 1-on-1. But if it's 3 or less points, I'm covered. I got that spread on, But with having to use this to retain the title, I feel like at Saturday Night Main Event, it needs to be you and Brian at Saturday Night Main Event going for the title or going for the briefcase.
Makes sense.
That way it gets it back in here, and it gets it on somebody who's not champion, who you can then, if, let's say, Saturday Night Main Event comes along and you beat Brian for it, okay? Now you're Mr. Money in the Bank. And then you can wait until next year to cash in,
Yeah.
It just kind of freshens it up and gets it back into use because, I mean, I normally don't lose with the predictions. I have. But... Again, I was champ for a year before I relinquished the title. I'm looking.
But there was that period in 2016 until recently.
Yeah.
Where it was back and forth.
Yeah, it was back and forth between me and you for a little while, and then I started
before we brought Brian into it.
Yeah. There wasn't really a longevity reign. It was like a couple months here, a couple months there.
Yeah.
3 months here, 3 months there. And then when Brian came in, it was just like, bye.
And it was still me versus you.
Yeah.
Because even then, with most of the predictions, we tied.
Yeah. And I retained by only tying. And I will say, Brian has started predicting like I have started predicting, and that's dangerous. We just need you to start predicting like you should predict and not just on a whim like, oh, I want them to win.
No.
I know. I know it's not going to happen.
It's never going to happen. Only because I'm having fun with it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it is all for fun, but you know, when there's a title
and
involved,
if I do win,
I wanna win
out of the amount of fun that I have, that's
even better.
All the more merrier.
Yeah. Yeah, it's even better when it happens like that, when you're just like, how did I win?
This, and this. Shit, clean sweep.
Let's just put it this way. This man predicted a no contest on a steel cage match at SummerSlam. Ha! What? What?
Yeah.
I tried to convince him because
My
SummerSlam's
fir-
2 nights.
My first prediction was Solo Sikoa to win.
Yeah.
But then I was like, what if I booked it?
This is why you don't.
Because how I would have booked it was be it a no contest because, you know, my family tree would be involved. Jimmy, Tamatonga, and Zilla Fatu would have showed up.
Who we found out later on was actually in attendance at SummerSlam, so why didn't they bring him in? If they're really trying to do a Survivor Series Bloodline War Games match again, which I don't want them to do, but it's looking like they're going to. My family tree is up 4-2 with members. They still need one, and Jacob and Jimmy need 3 more. Why not bring in Zilla? He's there.
He was there.
He was there, man.
He was there, man.
Shout out to Shane Top. If you're watching this, we love you. Go Smosh. I did want to plug my sponsor, W Energy. Great product. Try it out. It's a sports mix, and it will give you the energy. Not like, and I'm not sponsored by these guys. I wish I was, because I drink enough of them. Monster. It's a more healthier option than the Monster.
Definitely try out Dubby, especially the solo leveling flavors that they have.
Yeah, for sure.
Those are really good.
Yeah, I like anything blue raspberry. I'm down for. Like, I love blue raspberry.
Like, I mainly bought the can because of solo leveling, because I'm a big anime nerd.
Yeah.
And I saw solo leveling on the can. I was like, you know what? I'm going to try it. Tried it. It was so good.
Yeah. So, check out W Energy. Try out all the flavors. Leave a comment that you've tried it. Tell me what your favorite flavor is. And while you're at it, like and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you're up to date on all new videos and all new upcoming pre-filmed podcasts. Let's get into it. Let's talk SummerSlam.
Go!
So, what did we think of SummerSlam? Let's break it down, because they broke it down into 2 nights. Let's break it down into 2 parts. Part 1, night 1. SummerSlam, night 1. What did we think?
I thought night 1 was really solid.
Yep.
But if I was to grade night 1, I would give it a B. B plus, if I'm being more specific.
I'm going to give it a B minus. And I'm going to give it that minus because of Karrion Kross versus Sami Zayn.
True.
Look, I get it. Sammy's the underdog. But Sami doesn't always have to win because that's not making him an underdog anymore.
He's becoming the New York Yankees.
And it's sickening. Because if we really want to give him a world championship, we have to make him be the underdog. He should have lost to Karrion Kross. He should have then lost to Karrion Kross again to end that feud so he could then go on to try for the World Heavyweight title or the Undisputed or wherever they want to put him on. An underdog has to be beaten. An underdog has to be broken and then out of nowhere win this match, win that match. That is an underdog. You're basically changing his entire character into world champion, which is fine, but to get him to world champion, you need to still have him be an underdog.
Like, the fact, like, what they did with the underdog story, the best part was at WrestleMania 40 when he was facing Gunther for the IC title.
Yep.
That made him an underdog.
Yep. Nobody thought he was going to win. Shout out to Brian because he did pick Sami Zayn and he almost won the title.
I picked Sami as well.
I thought you picked Gunther.
No, I picked Sami.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. I thought you picked
The
up
one that almost won me the title was Damien cashing in.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. I think I was a WrestleMania back. I was. Anyway, yeah, like, it's
That
just-
is the perfect underdog story.
Yeah. And I don't know what they're going to do now with Karrion Kross. There is talk about his contract being up, but then there's new talk about a new contract being signed or in the works or whatever it may be. At this point, you're going to have to do something drastic with him because you literally just killed his momentum in building anything.
And the thing is, I don't want him to go to another company.
No, he
I
does not need
honestly-
to go to AEW. He will be.
I don't even want him to go to TNA, even though they're partnered with WWE. I want him to stay in WWE, but they just need to present him better by pushing him.
And you hear the fans, and they've done it with LA Knight too. I know we're getting off topic. It's what we do.
I mean, brothers talking.
They do it with LA Knight. LA Knight gets they start pushing him. Fans get a reaction. You get a reaction from the fans. Fans love him. Pull him back. Okay, push him. Start pushing him again. Oh, we love him. Yes, give us more. Pull him back. And it's like they're doing it with Karrion Kross too. And it's like, have we not learned from our mistakes?
Unless they book him to win a multi-man ladder match for the IC or United States title, I'm not interested.
Yeah, I've done lost interest in Karrion Kross. I lost interest at SummerSlam because it's like, at this point, you're done. You're cooked. Like, I want to be, but WWE is making it very hard with not letting him win any matches. What is the point to make him lose? Because he's the bad guy and the good guy has to win? No, he doesn't. That's the part of an underdog.
Like, if anything, I want the next thing for Karrion Kross is to go after Dom for the IC title. And he has
And
enough dirt.
You would definitely be bordering on the line of you would have to then turn either Dom face or Karrion face. Because their characters as both heels would not work together.
With the crowd reaction, I believe Karrion's going to be the face.
Well, yeah, Karrion would definitely have to be the face. Although the reaction Dom got at Mania for the IC title win was very popular. So
It was.
it's like another one of those, oh, we hate him,
I feel like
but
it's-
we love him.
I feel like it's going to be tweener versus tweener,
Yeah.
which can work because it's basically neutral versus neutral.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, I don't know, the way the character for Karrion was being, it was like he would definitely have to be the heel. Dom would make a good face. It's just they need to pull the trigger on that too. It's time.
Yeah.
Given the reaction Dom got at Mania, and when his music hits, he gets cheered, but when he starts talking, that's when they boo him.
True.
It's like, and that's always been the thing. Just like when Kurt Angle came out and fans started chanting, "You suck." It wasn't long after that they started chanting, "You suck," for a whole different reason. Dom just needs to be able to grab the mic and actually speak loudly, because a lot of superstars, if you look back at ECW1, not One Night Stand, but the one where JBL was like came back and was talking crap to the fans.
Oh, the second one night stand?
I think it was. I don't know if that's what it was.
It was at a one night stand.
This time he wasn't with just all of his guys. It was just like him and a couple others. Like just a couple. Like I can't remember who was all there.
Oh, then I don't think it was at that one night stand.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't the one where Paul Heyman came out. It was just the one where he was up there doing a shoot promo, basically.
Oh, so probably on a SmackDown.
They started chanting, "You suck dick, you suck dick, you suck dick."
Oh, okay.
It was in an ECW area, or like arena. I just don't know what it was. But basically, the fans were booing him so loud, he still talked over them. You can do that. Stop, like, the moment you hear booing, let it go. Like, no, talk over them. Be that guy.
Would it be a bad time for me to take a little bathroom break?
Probably.
Hmm.
We're almost done.
Can you just like talk to them while I...
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you.
Yep. This is where an ad will probably eventually show up, and we'll be right back and, make everybody rage quit the video. But anyway, it is good to be back, YouTube, and starting to make videos a lot more and hopefully getting into more of a podcast going series. Excuse me. I do want to say I appreciate every one of you who watch my videos. I love all of you. And I just ask for your continued support. Share these videos with your friends, with the people you know. Just get the word out there so they can come in and watch the videos and subscribe to the channel. It'd be great for me, obviously, but we just talk about whatever we want. I'm going to have a couple other guests who are not wrestling fans per se, but we're going to talk about music. We're going to talk about video games. We're going to talk about rap. I also need to talk to you, welcome back,
Hello.
about getting some studio time because my friend Brett has access to a studio.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And I told him about you and your rapping, and he is kind of interested in getting you into a studio to see what you can do.
Oh, okay. I'm definitely down.
Yeah. So,
Because, our mutual friend Bailey
yeah.
asked me to be part of this, like, pop emo, like, group.
Yeah.
And I originally thought it was, like, a project, like a one-time thing. And he's like, no, I want this to be a thing.
I told him about my yard having an acre and land, and he's like, how much would you charge to have a music video shot out there? I said, free. What do you mean? Like,
What are you talking about?
3:30, mofo. Get over here. Shoot your music video. Just have me in the background doing coming out the woods or something. I don't fucking know.
Wear my Mothman onesie. I'll even give you the Cheshire Smile face mask to go with it.
Oh, no, I got the perfect mask to go with it.
Oh, hell yeah.
I got that skull mask I got for Halloween.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, trust me. And I got my little staff with the dragon. I'm going to be carrying that as I'm flying out of the freaking weeds. Yeah, like I already have ideas, and I don't even know what the music's going to be. Like, I'm just visualizing, manifesting it all. Anyway, so night 1, B+, B- for me. It was kind of predictable, like with the main event, especially CM Punk versus Gunther.
Yeah.
I knew it was happening. I even told
we all knew what was going to happen post-match.
Yeah, I told my fiance, soon-to-be wife, in 1 week, ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting married in a week. Let's go.
1 week. 1 week, this man is going to be
Off the
boring.
market. Boring, yeah. Going to be a married man. In 1 week, I will regain the power of depression. Yay. Anyway.
Join the club. We have jackets.
I have been a founding member of the club. I know we have jackets.
Oh, wait, we founded it together, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, continue.
Yeah. Anyway, married. Yay.
Marriage!
Yay. No, I'm super excited. We're getting married at her dad's lake house in Canada.
In Canada.
In Canada. Let's go. And yes, before any of you ask in the comment section, it will be recognized in the United States. We've already done the research. We've already done the asking of questions.
Stupid.
We know. Anyway, I was telling her a day before SummerSlam, or maybe even two, that I ran through the match card to make my predictions, and I was like, CM Punk, Seth cashing in, like, it was so predictable. And our friend Brian messaged me his picks. He said CM Punk over Gunther, Rollins cash in. It was just like me and him were on the same wavelength. We did have also in night 2, which we'll get to in a second, another one that we thought was going to happen, but it didn't happen the way we thought exactly was going to happen, and that's the main event. And John Cena, Cody Rhodes, street fight. We knew Cena was actually going to come back as face. We knew Cody was going to win. We just thought Cody was going to turn heel and actually maybe join The Rock. We did not predict the return of Brock Lesnar. The Beast Incarnate is back, baby. I'm super excited for it. This will definitely be, because I guess they're doing Cody Rhodes and John Cena versus Drew and Logan, or
They already did that at SmackDown.
SmackDown. I know they're doing something at Clash in Paris.
John Cena versus Logan Paul.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Just that? It's just a singles match? Okay.
Yeah.
So I had it reversed. I thought they did it backwards. Anyway, so it's going to have to be John Cena's last event is the Saturday Night Main Event, which I'm calling it now. If they haven't already announced it, Saturday Night Main Event is probably going to be in Boston, Massachusetts. It's John Cena's last event. The venue has not been named yet.
Watch it be in West Newbury.
Somebody in logistics messes up and goes West Philadelphia.
Born and raised.
I mean, a rapper. I mean, John Cena's still there. Like, hey, just West Philadelphia and instead of West Newbury. But it's probably going to be there, and Brock Lesnar versus John Cena as his last opponent. I mean, it's not the person I would have picked for his last opponent, but
Who would be your opponent for John Cena in his last match?
that would have been CM Punk. I would have saved CM Punk for last, or Randy.
I would have brought back Edge.
I mean, yeah, but Adam Copeland's doing his own thing in AEW and reuniting with Christian at this point. So
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, this is my dream.
yeah, it would have been nice for him to like be able to have one more match with the guys that he had long going feuds with.
Like Triple H just calls Tony Khan, like, can we borrow Adam Copeland for like one night? Just for one night, please. Please.
Right, you got Forbidden Door coming up. Let's go.
Bring WWE into the Forbidden Door.
Right, have John Cena show up at AEW and challenge Edge for one more match.
Yeah, and that'd be his last match for the retirement tour.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You're right. Look, hire us. We can
WWE.
book it better.
We are better bookers than you are.
And you know it.
Anyways,
Night 2. Night 2 was a lot more fun for me in my opinion.
I give night 2 an A, just a solid A.
I give it an A+. That TLC match,
That TLC match was baller.
I just watched it again just to watch the TLC match. I literally put on SummerSlam Night 2 and found when the TLC match happened. Excuse me. And turned it on and just watched that.
You can tell that we're a big fan of tag team TLC matches.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. We are a tag team, though, so it makes
I mean,
sense.
not only that, it's because of that one tag team TLC match at WrestleMania 17.
Oh, yeah. TLC 2?
Yeah, it was TLC 2.
Yeah.
that made us want to be wrestlers?
Well, I can't say that because
Well, it made me want to be a wrestler.
That was when you started really getting into wrestling. I had been in wrestling. I know I've said it before. I'll say it again. I've been a wrestling fan since I was 3 years old. It's like one of the first things I remember ever in my life, watching VHS tapes of wrestling and being like, I want to do that.
Right.
And I mean, X7 definitely made it,
Captivated.
like, it catapulted it, the dream, to like, oh no, I'm going to do this.
Right.
Like, it went from I want to do that, I need to do that, to
I'm
doing
going
it.
to do
I'm
it.
gonna. Like, 100%, that was the WrestleMania that catapulted it, and that one match too, that TLC too. It was just because you get so much out of it, and you had 3 teams at X7, right?
Yep.
They were like, nah, nah, we already did that.
We're going to double that.
We gonna add a team. We gonna add another team, and we're gonna add
Another team on top of that.
For every team we had at X7, we want another team. WWE turned into Oprah. You get a team. You get a team. You get a team. Like,
Oh, that's good.
it was just so good. And then the main event, even though it was a long match and it was pretty much an Iron Man match, they could have just had an Iron Man match at that point.
True.
But it was still, to see John Cena almost got me. It showed up with just his name in the black, and I was like, man. And then it came up, and I was like, Ba-ba-da-doo!
John Cena sucks!
Oh, I was
Cena sucks!
I was still singing that. Look, it's again like that Kurt Angle, you suck. It's out of respect for Cena, because I love Cena. Like, I do. But John Cena sucks. John Cena sucks. It's just so catchy. But I'll still wear the merch because I got this at SmackDown in Cleveland. I wish he was there before SummerSlam, but he didn't show up. That was the night for the Hulk Hogan tribute, though, so.
He's way better than Cleveland, let's be honest.
I mean, yeah, they delegated down to having Logan Paul there. But, Logan Paul, I should go back to that because I mentioned that earlier.
My boy Logan.
It was last minute that I had changed my pick for the Jelly Roll Randy Orton, Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre tag team match, because I was like, there's no way they're going to have Jelly Roll win this match. I wanted them to think that they could, because, like, he's a celebrity, and, like, celebrities kind of they have been shown to go over a few times.
Yeah.
And especially at big events. Stephen Amell at SummerSlam against Stardust. And I know there was other people involved.
Snooki.
No.
At
WrestleMania. Yeah, that too, yeah. Yeah. But it was just like, this is a new era. I feel like Triple H and Jelly Roll had a conversation. Triple H pretty much told him, you can win. And Jelly Roll was like, nah, that ain't me. Like, I didn't earn that.
Like what works storyline wise?
Right.
That's how
Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre needed to go over in that match, because if not, you're literally killing two guys' momentum who are regular wrestlers. And I don't care what y'all say, Logan Paul is really that damn good in the ring and on the microphone. Like, he's born for this. He has a raw, natural, athletic ability. He knows how to get you to hate him. That's his job as a heel, ladies and gentlemen. WWE Universe.
You mean you're going to hate him for doing his job?
Right. Well, I mean, they kind of hate the cops when the cops do their job too.
Well, I mean, I do too, but whatever. Well, they pulled me over just for walking with a backpack.
I look. I've been pulled over walking to your house when you lived at with Roberta.
Yeah.
Like, they're like, "Oh, what are you doing out this late? Walking to my brother's." Well, you fit the description of somebody who's been reported.
I got that so many
I
times.
hate when they say that. Like, oh, because I look like so many other people around this area,
Oh,
right?
I look like a generic white guy.
Wow. But yet, you know.
A generic white guy who wears nerdy t-shirts and has a backpack full of Dungeons and Dragons books, dice, and notebooks.
Right. Hey, man,
Huh.
those dice are dangerous, man. You could throw it in somebody's eye.
I mean, D4s. If you step on them, they hurt worse than Legos.
Throwing a D20 at somebody's eye socket might actually hurt.
Through a slingshot. Am I carrying a slingshot? No.
They don't know that.
Search me. Am I carrying a slingshot? No.
No.
Okay. Can I go now?
You could throw a D20 and it hurt.
I have shitty accuracy.
Oh, well, that's true. Okay.
If it was you, then probably. Me? No. Shut up.
Yeah, I would definitely take somebody's eye out with a D20. I got good aim on throwing. Anyway,
I could take out someone's left nut, probably,
and the crazy
while I'm
part
aiming
is,
for the head.
he ain't even aiming for the person who he hit either. Like, he's aiming it at Joe, and it ends up hitting Michael. Like,
It's ridiculous.
anyway, night 1 and night 2, we gave our grades. It was a great event, though, and I'm honestly surprised because I was expecting more shenanigans with Cardi B, and I was not excited for that. But they didn't really, like, I fast forward all the introduction stuff. I just got to the matches when I watched
Hey.
SummerSlam.
That's completely fine.
Like-
but I honestly thought that Jade would have gotten involved with the
Naomi
women.
cashing in.
No,
Or,
with the women's
with
triple threat.
Yeah, with the triple threat. She should have got involved with cashing in, I meant. But she didn't. So she should have gotten involved in the triple threat because there's no rules. So why weren't you there?
But it didn't happen. That's what I kind of thought was going to happen. It didn't. Oh, well.
What they could have also done is they could have definitely pulled the trigger on the ending of a storyline with Bianca Belair. They could have had Jade come out to try to cost Naomi the match, have Bianca come out and stop Jade.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, because let's be honest. How many of you WWE fans out there are with us that believe that Bianca is honestly the one behind Jade being attacked?
I would like to be, however, the way they're portraying it, there's no way she can be.
I feel like
Because if you pulled the trigger now, it's just like, why? There was, what? They would have to kind of be dropping hints at it, and they haven't dropped any hints. And at this point, if they were to reveal that Bianca was actually orchestrating it all, then, like, it was kind of like when Rikishi said, "I did it for The Rock." Like, it made people think that The Rock paid Rikishi, and, like, that whole thing was going on, and then it turned out to be Triple H. And it was like, you could have done that, but they didn't. And now if they do it, it's a little too late because the storyline between Jade and Naomi has kind of run its course. You've already had a couple matches. Jade's beat her 2-0 in those matches. So it's like, what benefit would there be for you to reveal now Bianca's involved? Past SummerSlam and past the cash in, all that.
True.
That would have been your prime time. That's peak right there. You pass that without doing it, without pulling the trigger, it's too late now.
Yeah, that's true. They probably like scrapped the storyline, but I'm still headstrong. Shout out to Trapped, but I'm still headstrong on the fact that Bianca was the one behind it all.
Yeah, it would be really cool, but it's a little too late for it.
It's a little late for that, but I'm still.
It's just like the Roman and Rock. How many times did they?
My ADHD brain is still like, no, Bianca's behind it. Bianca's behind it. Bianca's behind it. Bianca's behind it.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
All right, let's get into some questions, shall we?
All right, let's go.
All right, so who on the main roster right now,
Right now,
has your favorite finishing move?
favorite finishing move, current roster,
Main roster.
main roster. Okay,
Not
gotcha.
NXT,
Okay, gotcha.
not
Gotcha.
TNA.
Gotcha.
WWE, main roster, current favorite finishing maneuver. And you might as well call it a signature because everybody's kicking out of finishing moves now.
True, but oh man, this is a tricky question.
Again, I'll say it like I said last night. I'm asking the real questions, ladies and gentlemen.
Because I'm a big fan of a lot of finishers.
Yep.
I don't know if this is their finisher, but the Wyatt Six, like with Joe Gacy and Dexter Lumis, when Joe Gacy pop-up power bombs Dexter Lumis onto the opponent, I really love that.
Yeah, that's really nice. I don't know if that's their finishing move. I think that's just like part of their move set.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. Also, does it have to be WWE?
Yep.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Let's broaden the spectrum here. Any promotion, but we're not going to count NXT because that's not a main roster.
Okay, so
We're going to go any main promotion, not developmental.
Okay, so AEW, FTR, Shatter Machine.
Okay. I'm going to go with a generic one, and it's still current because he's still there. Let's go with the RKO.
Absolutely. RKO is a solid choice.
It is by far, and that might be in part because I have a spinning TKO as my finishing maneuver. But, and also Spike said I can still have that. He doesn't care. I can.
Oh, because I had, like, if you weren't able to use it, I had an alteration for our finisher,
Okay.
for our tag team finisher, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah. He said he wants to see your super kick because I told him it is different, but he said if it's not done the right way, he may have you not use it.
Well, even then, I was still going to use the running flatliner.
Right. All right, let's go with, how about you tell me, in your opinion,
Right.
who is the best on a microphone?
MJF.
Okay.
Even off the microphone, just backstage, behind the scenes, interviews. Dude,
Some of his interviews are so good. So funny.
like I watched a recent interview with him and the three other people who played his brothers in Happy Gilmore 2. And it was mainly a wrestling interview, but the other three actors
Yeah.
were there as well. And MJF just turned straight into MJF right as soon as the interview started. He was like, wait, are we rolling? Okay, shut up. Dude is so good.
Yeah. It's hard for him to... I know it had to have been hard for him to even play a good guy in a movie. Like, it's just...
Although him as face with Adam Cole, like, it was still one of the best.
Yeah. that
he was
storyline.
he was still our
close.
favorite asshole.
Oh yeah, for sure. Me best on the microphone. I mean, John Cena
John Cena is a really
John
good
Cena.
pick, though.
on the microphone.
But I will also say CM Punk.
CM Punk, Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens, great on the microphone.
Yeah.
John Evans.
Hey, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Like, I take pride in that. I do pretty good on promos. How about best, or no, not best. Let's go with one more and let's make it count. We'll include NXT in this
Okay.
because it's going to be a simple, but maybe not so simple.
Simple but captivating.
Currently, in ring, microphone, moveset, entrance music, all of the above on every checklist imaginable. Who is your favorite male and female and tag team currently?
Male CM Punk.
That was obvious.
Female Rhea Ripley.
That was obvious.
Tag team. DIY.
Thought you were going to say the Evans brothers. That hurts. I'm just saying.
Well, you didn't shout me out for promos, so.
You need work. No, I'm just kidding.
The fucking gall.
The audacity. No, DIY is great. They're great. Okay.
What are yours?
Okay.
If I may ask.
Yeah, that would be fine.
Interviewer being the interviewee.
Ooh, I don't know if I like this.
Too bad.
Pineapple.
Stupid. Shut up. Answer the question.
All right. WWE, I will have to give it to. Or no, not just WWE.
Nope.
We're doing all promotions. Aren't
Currently.
Woman Alexa Bliss.
Okay.
There's also a tie, actually. Alexa Bliss and Tony Storm. Tony Storm.
Oh,
is
Timeless
killing
Tony
it.
Storm is
Killing it.
absolutely killing it.
Her and Alexa both are at the top for the women.
I'm really liking what they're doing with Alexa and Charlotte.
Yeah. Male.
My second option for male superstar was actually Swerve Strickland in AEW.
I'm gonna go with the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time,
Dominic,
Dominic Mysterio.
let's go.
His work ethic, his ability in the ring, even though I was harping on him for not talking over the fans, when he does talk, he is really good on that microphone. He's really good backstage in segments with AJ Styles. That was
That was
beautiful.
beautiful cinema.
I'm not cleared, AJ. I'm still not clear. I'm not cleared, AJ.
Italians, put them up.
Mwah. Now, tag team, John and Drew Evans. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, for sure.
I mean, number one.
I mean, duh.
But no, I would have to give it to.
It's a tough one, isn't
Motor
it?
City Machine Guns.
Oh, solid choice. Solid.
Gonna go with Motor City Machine Guns.
Solid.
Alex
choice.
Shelley and Chris
Chris
Sabin.
Sabin.
Their chemistry is like they're twins in that ring because they've been doing it for so long together.
Mm-hmm.
They have the chemistry naturally built in.
Oh man, like I was so glad that they got signed to WWE.
Oh yeah,
and
100%.
like I watched their stuff in TNA, and it got me hooked on them.
Yeah, and on TNA, that's like they're the tag team that kind of like brought my attention to TNA when I was just like, oh, it's just a bunch of WWE guys going over to TNA now.
And then you watch Motor City Machine Guns, Beer Money.
Yeah.
You watch Eric Young before you got to WWE.
Yep. Before they ruined him.
Yeah, true. You watch like Jay Lethal.
Yep.
You watch Consequences Creed.
Yep.
Before he became Xavier Woods.
I can't say that WWE ruined him. They did a really good job with Xavier.
Oh, sex tape ruined Xavier Woods.
I don't know if that ruined him. I mean, it ruined him in a rap battle, but like, don't get all rated R. Even though that line didn't really make sense because a porno movie is not rated R; it's rated X. So, like, I mean, I get it. You wanted to go with the rhyme, but
At the same time, it's like
everybody knew what they meant.
It was a brutal line.
Yeah.
And trust me,
Don't get all rated R like your boy is Xavier Woods.
and trust me, I'm a rapper. That line was brutal
Yeah,
in a rap battle.
yeah. Even though they shouldn't be doing rap battles in WWE.
Unless it's entertaining, which that one was.
Right. And look, the ones with the Usos, man. Anytime it was an
Anytime
Uso,
it was either New Day versus the Usos,
it was
oh
perfect.
boy.
It was perfect. All right, YouTube. We're going to get out of here. As always, stay safe.
Stay awesome.
We love you. Subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe.